Hey guys, this is McKenzie from Girl Loves Glam here, and I am so excited to be on the Mom's View. I love this channel and love these three women who have it. They are so empowering, and I just love that they are celebrating motherhood on this space where we can all connect. I am a lifestyle and beauty blogger, and I am a mom of two little girls. They are 7 and 2, and things get a little crazy here right during January because they are both having their birthdays. They're actually turning 7 and 2, and my husband shares a birthday with my almost 2-year-old. So it is complete chaos. I totally understand the life of a chaotic mom. I was a cosmetologist and worked full-time in the salon until my first daughter was born, and that is when I really dove into blogging full-time. I have loved sharing my life and these tutorials with the world because I've been able to connect with so many incredible women out there. On my channel, you can find bath bombs, you can find hair and makeup tutorials, and you can find kid crafts and even home decor. Kind of a little bit of everything because that's my life, a little bit of everything. I'm sure you can all relate with that. Today, I am going to share a few easy tips to keeping your hair healthy because let's be honest, like what mom out there has time to really focus on the health of her hair? We're all barely focusing on keeping our kids healthy and making sure that they don't eat chicken nuggets and quesadillas for every single meal. Am I right? So here are some quick, easy tips that you can do with your real life. First is shampoo and conditioner. This is truly the base of your hair. This is what builds everything. And choosing the correct shampoo and conditioner is so important. There are tons of different kinds out there to use, and it's really important to get the kind that is just right for your hair. So currently I am using tea tree shampoo and conditioner because my scalp is so dry during the winter months. But I wouldn't use this during the summertime. And so I actually like to switch up what shampoo and conditioner I use every single time I run out completely. I try a new one and see how my hair likes it. It's nice to kind of switch it up a little bit. But it's so important that you get the right one that you need. So if your hair is dry, don't go to anything that says volume on it because that's not going to give you the moisture that you want. It's really important that you get the right one. It's also important that you use them correctly. So the shampoo is going to be focused on your scalp and the conditioner is going to be focused on those ends. My next tip, unless you've been living under a rock, I'm sure know all about dry shampoo. So here is why I love dry shampoo. Obviously it extends the wear of a hairstyle, but what I love is that it extends the wear of the hairstyle so I don't have to put more heat on it. If you can go more days without putting your flat iron, your curling wand, your curling iron, all of those things on there, then you are able to keep your hair healthy longer. Using dry shampoo is the same as using regular shampoo, that the focus is going to be on the scalp. Did you know that there is actually also dry conditioner? Dry conditioner is amazing because it gives your hair the moisture that it's missing out on the days that you aren't putting traditional conditioner on it. So the same rule applies, that this is going to be focused more on the mid to end of your hair. This is just going to give it a little kick of moisture each day so that it doesn't completely dry out in between times that you are shampooing and conditioning your hair. Speaking of conditioner, my next tip is using deep conditioner. Now this is something that takes a little more time, but I will give you a little hack. I don't keep my deep conditioner in as long as it tells me to. Oops. Well, that's because I don't have time. So my tip is to use deep conditioner once or every other week. Either once a week or every other week. And my tip is to use it when you're still in the shower. So shampoo, condition your hair, the first thing you do, try to get some of the water out, put some deep conditioner in your hair, clip your hair up, and then do everything else you need to do in the shower before rinsing it out. It's going to give it a few minutes to at least sit in your hair. Ideally, you would let it sit for about a half hour. Some even ask you to go longer, but you gotta do what you can. And if that means that you have deep conditioner sit on your hair for 15 minutes, that's better than 0 minutes. So do this while you're in the shower about once a week or every other week. My next tip is to use heat protectant. Use heat protectant every single time heat is going to touch your hair. If you've ever curled your hair or used any hot tools on your hair and you have ever seen like the steam or smoke that comes up, you don't want that to happen unless you have this on your hair, because that is your hair burning when you see that. But if you have used heat protectant, it's actually the heat protectant that is coming off of your hair. So it's so important to use this because it obviously protects your hair from that heat that is going to kill your hair. My next tip is to use any product on your hair. If maybe you need more volume, then use a mousse. Or if you are just looking for a sleek hairstyle, use something like a Moroccan oil. Use any product on your hair because that's also going to protect your hair, not only from the heat, but it's going to protect it from the sun, and really almost every element outside is bad on your hair. And if you have any product on your hair, it's going to protect it more than if you didn't have any product in your hair. And let's be honest, hair product makes your hair look better. So it's a win-win. And my last tip for you may seem pretty obvious, but get a haircut. Cutting your hair is going to keep your hair from breaking off. I cannot tell you how many times I would work at the salon and I would have clients come in and say, I just feel like my hair doesn't grow. And I'm thinking to myself, well, it's because I only see you once a year. And it's because your hair is breaking off. Cutting your hair doesn't make your hair grow any faster because that is coming from up here, but it does prevent your hair from breaking off and seeming like it's not getting any longer because it just can't. It continues to break off. If you get frequent trims, it's going to keep your hair growing nice and long and lovely, and it won't look, in my 7-year-old daughter's words, crunchy. Yep, she used the word crunchy to describe the ends of her hair, so we definitely cut off like 4 inches the other day. So prevent your hair from having crunchy ends, okay? I'm sorry for anyone with sensory issues out there because crunchy hair, ugh. I don't know if it does it to anyone else. Makes me have that gag. If you found these tips helpful, come over to my channel. I have tons more tips for you, and in 2019 I am coming back to YouTube. Took a little break and I am so excited to come back. I have a story about a parasite that got in my eye. I have all sorts of new tutorials and tips and bath bomb recipes. So many good things coming in 2019 on YouTube, my blog, and all the social networks. So make sure to join me at girllovesglam.com and Girl Loves Glam everywhere else. Thank you so much to the Mom's View for hosting me here, and we will see you guys later. Bye!